Test. Can you hear me? Oh my hair. Okay. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's a new week. It is exciting because in fact, last episode was about productivity and how to keep motivated. And this episode, I think it's important to talk about when you're not feeling motivated and what to do on those days. And that's what we are doing today. I took just two examples, and one is a little bit more female specific. So let's go and jump right in. Number one is when you get sick, right? So I don't know if you can notice, but right now I'm actually with a little nasal voice. I have a cold, so do my babies. And I thought that it was going to be a pretty dumb day, but I'm being productive, which is kind of great. So second is when you ladies PMS. Now, a little disclosure here. For many years, to be more precise, my entire life, I didn't PMS. And if you don't know what PMS is, I actually don't know the English translation for that. Premenstrual syndrome. Did I get that right? I think so. I know that in Portuguese, it's pretty much like those days right before you have your period, ladies. Most of you, or some of you, because I actually, like I was saying, for my entire life, I didn't PMS. How come? I was on the pills, birth control pills, for my entire life. I am 36 years old, don't have a problem saying that. And I was taking the birth control pills since I was 14 years old. And what happens is that when you take the birth control pills, you don't ovulate. Pretty simple. So you don't really have PMS. We're not discussing that. But getting back to the point, today I would like to give 10 tips or 10 things to do when you are feeling down, aka not motivated.
I'm recording a video.
Thank you. First one, free up your schedule. So today I woke up, and yesterday I already knew I wasn't going to be feeling great. So what I did, I quickly just ran through my schedule. I canceled things that I could cancel. Luckily today I didn't really have anything that was very important, like a client call or an interview or a conference or a talk or anything to do that was so important. It was good. I just canceled a few other things that I really wanted, like that I really needed to get done, like writing. Not a great day to get some writing done, but I'm doing this video, so it's pretty amazing. And also, by the way, it's easier to do that when you actually have your schedule planned out ahead of time and you know exactly what you need to do for the week, and then you can redistribute things throughout the week and even push things for the next week if possible. That's what I did. So I'm freeing up my schedule until tomorrow. Maybe I'll feel better tomorrow, but I just wanted to make sure that I have enough time to rest, but also to spend time with my family and take care of myself. Number two, I know that it's very tempting when you're feeling like to just hibernate in bed. Don't open anything, just stay in the dark of the night, even though it's a day, but like you just want to crawl up in your bed and stay there. I strongly don't advise that. So if you are good with your self-care routine, which is so important, I am an advocate for self-care. I'm always talking about it. My book is coming up. Self-care isn't selfish. I have a few sets of self-care routines that depend on the day, depend how much time I have, if I'm traveling, if I'm very busy, or if I wake up in a day that I'm not feeling great. On a day that I wake up and I am not feeling good, I will still get up and take a shower. That can be just a quick shower, or if you have a bath, whatever you want. Take a shower. Then I like to put on a mask. When we think we don't really have time to do things like that, like little indulgences, well, you've got all the time in the world in a day like today. So you put on a mask. I will brush my teeth. That I swear to God, you tell me if there isn't the first thing that you skip. I tidy up my hair. If I don't tidy up my hair, I have a very frizzy Brazilian hair. That could be one thing that I would like to skip. But when I do tidy up my hair like this, I just feel much better. Make up your bed. Swing the sheets just to freshen up the sheets. It does feel good even when you're going back to bed. That's all self-care, right? Number 3, open the windows, the doors, the curtains. Let the fresh air in. Even if you're gonna close everything again, just do it for like 5 minutes while you're doing your self-care routine and brushing your teeth. You need that fresh air coming in. Number 4, eat. Or if you don't feel hungry, like I usually, when I'm sick, I don't want to eat, but maybe you have a sore throat, so it's not comfortable, right? But do drink something like a nice tea for a cold, a flu, or water. Just drink water and take your vitamins and your supplements. Don't skip them because they are going to help your immune system to get a boost and get better faster, right? Number 5, put on something easy to watch. That's your time to watch a movie, TV series, indulge on whatever you want to watch. I do have a list of things on the side, things that I want to read, things that I want to watch. Those are not really important things, but things that I would like to see. So I have that list. So whenever I have a day like this, I just go to that list and I know immediately what's the next thing that I would like to watch. Number 6, get out of your room or your house, even if just for 10 minutes. So what I do is like, I'm feeling like exhausted. It's like a truck just ran over my body, right? But just playing with my babies, it does give you a little more life force, life energy. Every once in a while, just jumping in and play with them for 10 minutes and I get very tired and I have a headache and then I have to lay down again. Number 7, it's so easy for me sometimes if I'm not pushing hard and being an overachiever, I get to the extreme opposite, like the imposter syndrome, thinking that I'm not doing good enough. When I feel those feelings creeping in, what I do is I go and I make a list of things that I appreciate that I have done last week or just the day before, right? Just make a list of all the things that you have done versus the list of things that you've got to do. So that list of things that you've accomplished is to take your head off the things, the huge list of to-do things, right? It works every single time. Number 8, call someone you don't have time to talk or you haven't talked in a long time because you can't find time. It's not someone that you important or a client that you need to pitch, nothing like that. Just a friend that you actually haven't called in a long time because you were a little sick. They are going to sympathize with you and they're not going to be onto you for not calling in a long time. It also works every time. Now everyone's going to be thinking, who is she calling? Number 9, sleep. You feel like you want to sleep, go to sleep. You have a headache, lay down, close everything under your blankets and sleep. And number 10, do ask for help if you need. When I get sick, I don't usually get like super, oh my God, I cannot move, right? I still get things done like this video because I have done all those other things. So my energy is a little bit more pumped. But I did sleep a lot today. I did watch things that I wanted to watch today. So I just feel like the day was still a good day. And I will probably go to bed earlier. I prepared my baby's food. I didn't feel like eating anything, but I drank a lot of water. And everyone else took care of themselves. They cooked their food, they did the groceries. Also, if it's a day where, like now, I know my women's cycle, I know exactly when I PMS, and everyone knows as well, they sort of stay out of my way, like literally. It's great for everyone, it helps. I turn into someone else sometimes. But if you do need help, and if you don't have help at home, think of one person. I always like to think of like 5 people that I could, if my car broke in the middle of the night and I had to change a tire or something like that, who would be the 5 people that I would call? This is a great exercise, by the way. It usually isn't the people that you might think would be. Those are also the people that you can call for, like, if you need food or if you need to buy something, even water, right? Most countries, especially in Asia, you can't really drink water from the tap. So yeah, water is essential. And especially with the COVID, I know we all have to be careful. We don't have COVID, I don't have COVID, but you still need to be careful. So just tell people they can leave it at the door. They don't have to hang out or stay for a visit or anything like that. They can call. Don't go through this all on your own, okay? There's people in the world that love you. So I hope this helps. I am going to be back next week, hopefully feeling much better. And leave your comments, subscribe, share with someone if you think they're going to love it. And also press the button notifications so that you are informed when I am having my next video on. Okay, thank you so much. See you next time. Bye!